reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And they've got him.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
The Rockets will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. He's brought down, but a good effort. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The sure hands. It's Stone. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
On near the sticks, it's Jenkins. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Rockets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Rockets come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Rockets with first and 10 here.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tremendous. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Back to pass. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Making them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. No stopping him on. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get it.
Breaks into the clear. Fights into the end zone. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team.
16. And your Toledo.
Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So second down after the incompletion. Makes the catch downfield. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They'll run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Baker. Looking to scramble. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Rockets pick up enough for a first down. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks free. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. And the Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air. It's Baker. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Rockets will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Ball lands right at the 1 yard. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Extending the play now. Powering through a tackle. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The Rockets looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Baker. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. And now a carry here for the fullback. He's got the first down and still motoring. The freshman brought down after a nice run. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Grinding away on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And the Rockets will line up on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and 10 now for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Stone. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks and the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.